Ladies and gentlemen, motorcycle enthusiasts, and thrill seekers, welcome back to the Bike Alex. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic names in the cruiser world, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. For years, the Valkyrie has carried a reputation of being a muscular, no-nonsense, highway-dominating machine, a bike that fuses Honda's engineering excellence with raw American-inspired cruiser power. After a long wait, Honda has brought the Valkyrie back into the spotlight, and in 2025, it's bigger, bolder, and technologically advanced like never before. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a statement. A declaration of freedom on two wheels, designed for riders who demand power, comfort, and prestige all in one package. In this video, we'll cover every detail, from the Valkyrie's jaw-dropping design, monstrous engine, futuristic features, and on-road performance, to how it stacks up against rivals like the Harley-Davidson Road Glide, Indian Challenger, and even Honda's own Gold Wing. So, buckle up, because the 2025 Honda Valkyrie is about to blow your mind. A brief history of the Valkyrie, the roots of a legend. Before we get into the new beast, let's rewind a little. The original Honda Valkyrie, also known as the GL1500C, debuted in the late 1990s. It was essentially a stripped-down, power-focused version of the Honda Gold Wing, fitted with the legendary flat-six boxer engine. Unlike the Gold Wing, which was a touring couch on wheels, the Valkyrie was leaner, meaner, and designed for muscle cruiser fans. It became famous for its silky smooth engine, unique styling, and ability to eat up miles effortlessly. The Valkyrie developed a cult following, especially in the US, where riders loved its balance of comfort and power. Over the years, Honda experimented with different versions, like the Rune, which was a futuristic design exercise, and the Valkyrie 1800. But after a while, the Valkyrie name faded into the background. Fast forward to 2025 and Honda has decided it's time to revive the icon, this time with modern technology, cutting-edge design, and monstrous performance. Design and styling, the beast reborn. The first thing you notice about the 2025 Valkyrie is its sheer presence. This bike is big, muscular, and intimidating, yet refined in that classic Honda way. Bold and aggressive look. The Valkyrie features a long, low-slung stance, wide handlebars, and an aggressive front fascia that screams dominance. Its LED headlamp cluster is sharp, futuristic, and flanked by integrated DRLs that give it a menacing glare. The fuel tank is sculpted with broad shoulders, flowing seamlessly into the wide, cushioned seat that's built for long-haul comfort. The rear fender hugs the massive rear wheel, while the exhaust pipes, now redesigned into a dual-side 6x2 system, let out a deep, throaty growl that's unmistakably Valkyrie. Premium materials. Honda has used aluminum and carbon fiber accents, giving the Valkyrie both strength and elegance. Chrome is used sparingly, enough to pay homage to classic cruisers, but balanced with matte and brushed finishes that feel modern. Color options. The Valkyrie comes in three stunning shades. Obsidian Black Metallic, the ultimate stealth cruiser look. Crimson Blaze Red, fiery and bold. Pearl White with blue accents, paying homage to Honda's racing heritage. This bike is a head-turner, no matter which color you choose. Engine and performance, power like no other. Now let's get to the heart of the Valkyrie, the engine. The flat-six monster. The 2025 Valkyrie borrows its DNA from the Gold Wing but is tuned for raw power and aggression. Underneath, you'll find a 1,833cc liquid-cooled, flat-six engine, producing around 135 horsepower and 140 pound-feet of torque. Unlike the Gold Wing, which is tuned for smooth touring, the Valkyrie is all about instant throttle response and highway-crushing torque. The engine pulls effortlessly from low revs, and thanks to Honda's engineering, it remains silky smooth even when you're pushing it hard. Transmission. The Valkyrie comes with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, with a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts. But here's the kicker, Honda also offers the bike with its DCT dual-clutch transmission system, giving riders the option of fully automatic or paddle shift gear changes. Sound and feel. One of the biggest criticisms of older Valkyries was that they were too quiet. Honda listened. The 2025 model features a retuned exhaust system that produces a deep, rumbling growl, not obnoxious but powerful enough to make heads turn when you ride past. Technology and features. A modern cruiser. The Valkyrie isn't just about brute power, it's packed with cutting-edge technology. 7-inch full-color TFT display with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, and navigation. Ride modes: Standard, Sport, Rain, and Touring, each adjusting throttle response, traction, and suspension settings. Traction control and ABS for maximum safety. Adaptive cruise control using radar tech, perfect for highway rides. Keyless ignition with proximity fob. Smartphone connectivity with voice commands for calls, music, and navigation. Heated grips and seats for all-weather riding. Honda has made sure the Valkyrie feels like a 21st century machine, blending raw muscle with futuristic convenience. Comfort and ergonomics, built for the open road. One of the Valkyrie's biggest strengths is comfort. The rider's triangle, the relationship between handlebars, seat, and foot pegs, is perfectly balanced for long-distance cruising. The seat is wide, supportive, and low enough for most riders to flat-foot at stops. Passenger comfort is also top-notch, with a broad pillion seat, optional backrest, and integrated grab rails. Suspension comes from a Showa 45mm front fork and a ProLink rear monoshock, both adjustable for preload and damping. The ride is plush over rough roads yet firm enough for spirited cornering. On-road performance, the Valkyrie experience. So, how does the Valkyrie actually ride? Highway dominance. On open highways, the Valkyrie is an unstoppable freight train. That massive flat 6 engine eats up miles effortlessly. You can cruise at 80 miles per hour with the engine barely breaking a sweat, and overtaking is effortless, just a twist of the throttle, and you're gone. City riding. Despite its size, Honda has engineered the Valkyrie to be surprisingly manageable in city traffic. The DCT version makes stop-and-go riding a breeze, while the manual transmission gives purists the connection they crave. Cornering. For a cruiser, the Valkyrie leans into corners with surprising agility. Thanks to a low center of gravity and stiff frame, it handles curves far better than many heavyweight cruisers. Rival comparison: how it stacks up. The cruiser market is packed with heavyweights, so where does the Valkyrie stand? Harley-Davidson Road Glide. The Harley wins on heritage and customization, but the Valkyrie destroys it in raw performance and reliability. Indian Challenger. The Indian is a serious rival, offering power and tech, but Honda's flat 6 engine gives the Valkyrie a unique edge. Honda Goldwing. The Goldwing is more luxurious and touring-focused, but if you want muscle over luxury, the Valkyrie is the choice. In short, the Valkyrie combines the best of all worlds: Honda reliability, modern tech, and unmatched engine character. Final verdict: a cruiser like no other. The 2025 Honda Valkyrie is not just a motorcycle, it's a legend reborn. It's a bike that blends raw muscle, cutting-edge technology, comfort, and style into one jaw-dropping package. Whether you're a longtime Valkyrie fan or someone looking for a high-performance cruiser that stands out from the crowd, the 2025 Valkyrie delivers on every front. Honda has successfully taken the spirit of